Hey everybody, this is Scott from Lawrence Hypnotherapy and welcome to this video, how to build a 500 plus database from social media, especially during this COVID time. It's really a good opportunity right now to stop, to reflect, and to become a little bit more strategic. This stuff has always been available to us. Some people use it, some don't. Some get flustered, some get stressed, and that's okay. But always keep moving forward. In this video, we're going to unpack exactly how to get there. I love this picture. It's just kind of like a laptop with all the sticky notes, and we're going to be going around to each one, basically seeing what they have to say. So here's the formula. Right from scratch, so like 500 might seem like quite a lot, but within 5 weeks, I want you to take this challenge up and really get 500 email addresses within 5 weeks. It's really not that hard. If you can almost pretend that, you've been a bee for a very long time. You've been a busy bee flying from flower to flower. And what we're asking you to do now is to be the flower that all of the bees fly to. And the way this works, the formula, the 500 email addresses, we want you to join 5 Facebook groups. And from there, get 20 leads per week from each group. And then from there, have 5 topics over 5 weeks. So you actually only need to come up with 5 posts and 5 groups. That's it. 5 topics and 5 groups. The maths will do the rest for you. So let's take a look at how this works. So the calendar is the first thing that you need to know. When you join groups, not every group allows you to post every day. So this is something that I find that in talking to people, a lot of people don't do this step for some reason, but it's a good time to start. Have a piece of paper around your laptop that says what groups you are in and what day of the week they let you post. So you can see like how group 1, it's all Mondays, group 2 and 3 is all Tuesdays, group 4 and 5 is all Fridays. So 3 days of the week I would post in these groups. And over 5 weeks, collect 500 email addresses. So if you're in a group that says like don't post on Sundays, but do post on Tuesdays, it's pretty easy. But instead of getting overwhelmed, get strategic and get this piece of paper written. Next, the actual posts themselves. Here's a way to actually come up with like whatever your topic is, whether it's in money, health, or relationships, and then zoomed into a particular thing. Do you help people with sales? Do you help people with confidence? Do you help people with overcoming trauma? Do you help people with addiction? Do you help people with finance in some way? Do you help people with mental health? What do you do? Do you help people with relationships? Do you help people with marriages? Do you help people with advice in some way? So here's the 5 posts. The first one, do a post about what they are suffering from. Under this video again, that there is that the 2 buttons. One says get the leads, the other says build the funnel. If you don't know exactly what our formula is for how we do posts, I suggest that you watch the video and get the leads, because that will relate directly to this. So the first post that you do on week 1 is you do a problem. You know that we love acronyms. So we've got the posts acronym. So you post about the problem. And then on week 2, you post about an obstacle. So what prevents people from breaking through? So as a bit of an example, so like if you are posting about the problem on week 1, it'd be what to do if problem, type I'm in to get the ebook or video. And then on week 2, with the obstacle, if something obstacle prevents you from breaking through, type I'm in to watch the video or to get the ebook, if that makes sense. And then the solution, it could be how to use solution to fix the problem, type I'm in to get the... So they all end with type I'm in to download the ebook or watch the video. Just like with the post that you've said I'm into to watch this. And this is how I want you to be able to get the 500 email addresses in 5 weeks. So week 4, teach. Use a framework to solve the problem. Tell them what the framework is. You might come up with 3 things. Like in addiction, I say the 3 elements are the physical addiction, the habit, and then the emotional battle. In marketing, I say things like that you need to first get leads and then build trust and then make the sale. And then week 5, start either a challenge or a program that you're going to sell or give away for free and tell them it's coming. So here's 5 ideas that you can create right now for those 5 posts. So literally all that you're having to do is, besides come up with a video or ebook, is come up with 5 posts and put them in 5 groups. Next, what groups would you join? So this is a common question that people ask. So there are 650 million Facebook groups. There is more than enough. And you can join up to 5,000. That's how many they let you join. Don't join groups that only contain your competition. Like if you are doing NLP, don't join an NLP group because that's just your competition. Instead, join groups that probably have the pain that you fix. You don't need to get too exact. You just need to do it. You just really, really just need to do it. And then people might talk about how in some groups, they don't let you post at all. It's like, okay, well, don't focus on those groups. Focus on the groups that do let you post. And remember the calendar of which days do they allow you to post. Have a stick-it note that sort of basically says, if it's Monday, post in the Monday groups. If it's Tuesday, post in the Tuesday groups. And then we're looking at the execute. So this is what we're actually asking you to do. So number 1, create a video or ebook or a cheat sheet. And so you can see here's a recent one that I did that's done really well. How to treat addiction during COVID lockdown. Les has done one recently. He's in the group. He's done really, really amazing. So you can check out his timeline or ask him about it, and he'll show you his lead magnet that's done really well. First one. Number 2, post on your timeline, offering a freebie. And so you can see that, like, this is an example with how to cure addiction during COVID lockdown. I didn't mean to say how to cure COVID. And then under it, type I'm in to download your free ebook. So it's that easy. That this is a post. Like it's like saying like how to cure addiction. So there's like a problem and solution. And then step 3, take a picture of it just like what I have just here, and then share it with us. So for detailed instructions of how to create your lead magnet, please type rubber ducky in the comments of this post and I'll share the link. Or directly under this video, you can see that there's just a button. You can click that. So feeling good about it. This is something that comes up frequently for people. Every now and then, people feel defeated. Recently, I had a really hard day. What I didn't realize is that I was actually quite tired. So when people say I'm tired of this and I'm tired of that, they're often just tired. You need to get your needs met along the way. So make sure that you've got some playtime, make sure that you've got some work time. Make sure that you're mixing it up a bit and getting your needs met so that you've got time with people, even if it's on the phone, time away from people, time to be serious, and time to be playful. They're the 4 things that are going to make you feel good about it along the way. And you need to make sure that you're scheduling all 4. So time to be serious, playful, with people, away from people. They're the 4 things you need to schedule to feel good. After the click. So once you have actually offered the freebie to people, there's more to go. So like once you've actually got the 500 email addresses, then you take them through a 3-video funnel, and then there's the sales cycle. So you can actually build a really great business out of this. So type funnel to see the 6-figure funnel training in the comment section, or under this, there's just, again, another button that says learn the funnel. I think that's what it says. So down the bottom here, like where it says indoctrination, mythbuster, case study, and sales offer, they're the 4 things that we put out in a funnel. So the indoctrination is our video 1. This is where we just teach people something. The mythbuster is that once they've got video 1 from us and they've got the idea that they're learning something from us and we're the experts that they want to learn it from, the mythbuster is then when we're teaching what is true and what's not true. What are the myths that are out there, the misconceptions? The case study, where we show an example of this working. And then finally, the sales offer is part of the sales cycle. And the indoctrination, mythbuster, and case study, and the ebook, they tend to go for sometimes about 2 weeks. And the sales cycle goes for about 2 weeks through the emails. And that's how this works. And if you want to be able to see a really, really detailed explanation, click that button about learning the funnel. And then automation. What we want you to do is after you've made this work, after you've got some posts that are really working, let's say you've got 10 that are working really well, after launching 10 ads or 10 posts, repost your top successful one again. Then with your content calendar, out of the posts that you've done, then pick maybe if you've done like 100 posts and only 10 have really, really stood out, reschedule those 10 most popular posts. They've worked before and they will work again. The ones that didn't work in the past also won't work in the future. So where it says repost this, put money on it. So we've got like number 1, 2, and 3. First place, get your first place posts, the one that did really, really well. Repeat those ones and get your content calendar out. And over the next year, just plan as you're going to keep putting your best stuff back out again. And then if you want to get a wider audience, at that point, then you should put money on it because you know that they're working. And then number 3, then pay for tools and ads. Actually pay to get your ad out as far as it can go and pay for the tools to automate this stuff. So again, thank you so much for being a part of this training. I would love to hear your feedback for us. Like, how can we serve you better? What are we doing good? What are we doing wrong? Let us know. Be honest. Talk to us. And please comment under this post with any feedback or questions that you have for us. And thank you so much again for watching. We'll see you next time.